let's look at Article 286 and the chapter of Code of Conduct for Public Officers, chapter 24. There is Article 286, section 4. Any property or assets acquired by a public officer after the initial declaration required by clause 1 of this article, and which is not reasonably attributable to income, gift, loan, inheritance, or any other reasonable source, shall be deemed to have been acquired in contravention of this Constitution. What does it mean? It means that once you have declared your assets, whatever additional assets your next declaration shows or some investigation reveals, if you cannot explain the source of that increment in your net worth, if it's not coming from your known income, if you do not show that you've gotten any inheritance, if it was not gifted to you in a way that you can document and prove, we are going to assume. So the Constitution itself, embedded in it, is a presumption that wealth that cannot be explained is presumed to be illicitly gotten. So proceeding from that presumption, we indeed can enact unexplained wealth laws because the Constitution itself accepts the principle, right? So there are indeed ways in which, in the Constitution, that important principle that we find in most countries these days, not in most countries, but in many countries these days, that are serious about fighting corruption, that principle is here, shall be deemed to have been acquired in contravention of this Constitution. So if you cannot explain this growth in your net worth over time, the presumption is against you that you acquired it illegally. That's all an unexplained law does. And I think that there is indeed a basis in our Constitution, if we are serious about enacting a new Corrupt Practices Act, to attach an unexplained wealth law to it. He makes other proposals for the attention of the committee that is looking at the constitutional review, one of which I think the premier one is to roll the Office of Special Prosecutor into the Constitution.